Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Shelly, and today we are going to be doing a new set of videos here on this channel, talking and teaching you how to use Webkinz if this is your very first time playing Webkinz. I wanted to do a little walkthrough and a how-to on how to play the game because some people might not be as familiar with it, and I kind of just wanted to go through the steps and the process of what it looks like to play Webkinz. So when you first log into Webkinz, you are going to be spawned into your home, and you will be with the pet you logged out with. So if you did not put your pet to bed, they will not. That is so loud. I don't know how to mute sound. For whatever reason. Hell? No. That's something I need to figure out. Anywho, if you do not put your pet to bed before logging out, your pet will still be awake, and that can actually affect their meters down here. So this is your pet's happiness, their food score, and their sleep score. So if they didn't get enough sleep, they could be tired, and you might actually have to put them to bed and choose another pet to play with when you log in. So if you don't have more than one Webkinz, that could be an issue for you, but you might just have to let them rest and log back in later. Anyway, that's not what we're going to be getting into. We're going to actually talk about the Webkinz Clubhouse and trading rooms today. So we are going to start with the welcome room, and the welcome room is the room that you get spawned into, put into when you adopt a new Webkinz, and you can go into this room every day if you want to pick up an item from Miss Birdie. So this is what that interaction looks like. It's lovely to see you again. Here's a little something just for you, and the new item is a gift box. And then there's nothing really else to do in these rooms other than to talk with other players, but usually they come in and get their item and leave. So that's essentially all these rooms are, is that they have items that you can go into items that you can collect every day, and just continue to do that. So the next room we're going to go into is Dr. Quack's clinic. It's the same concept as the first room. This used to look a lot different. You used to be able to interact with him and get a checkup with him, which was really, really cool. I wish that they would actually bring that back, when your pet could get ill and get a diagnosis, and you would actually have to give your pet medicine. I believe that is still in the food items in the W shop. Not 100%, but I believe I collected this already, but I don't know why it's not popping up. So whenever you go and visit him, you will get a lollipop. I don't know why it's not showing up in my new items, but it is not for whatever reason. But now we're going to go to the reading room. The reading room doesn't have too much to offer, but it is a place that you can go and you can talk with other players in the game. All of these are chat rooms, again, that you can interact with other people who play. And you can play certain games here with other players, and you can read books, of course, in color. So I don't even know if you can color, actually. That might have been a fib. There are coloring books, by the way. That is not a fib. But yeah, in this room, you really don't do much other than you can play checkers and Connect 4 with other players. Next, we have the Gans eStore showroom. So this will just show what the next upcoming items are in the Gans eStore, and usually it's themed to whatever the next holiday is or current holiday. So it's more Christmas, winter themed currently. Sometimes there are other players who get in the way, so this Quacky is kind of blocking my ability to collect my item of the day. So these are considered and called dispensers, and this is what that item looks like, a diamond ring donut. But again, that's all that really goes on in this room. Not anything super exciting. And then next we have the Daisy's Diner. What's really cool about Daisy's Diner in particular is that when you collect all of the items from Daisy's Diner, you can put them in your stove and make things. So you see how there are the booths over here, the countertops and the stove and the chairs. You can actually
Why trade your stars with Alyssa when you can trade them with me? Alyssa, tempting, yes? Believe me. Oh well, goodbye for now.
Sorry for that interruption, but I was seeing what the offer was. But that's another really cool thing about this one in particular. So though this is a dispenser, I would not eat the items that are given to you by the diner, because you can make some really cool items. You can make the diner seats, you can make the sign, all of the things that you see in here, essentially you are able to make and you can put in your home. So that's a really cool tip, and there is a book on how to make those items in the W shop. Next we have the classroom. Nothing too exciting about the classroom either, unfortunately. Excuse me. I can't click on it. So there are only like certain phrases that you can say in here. You can act as the student. You might be able to act as the teacher, maybe just the student. So nothing super exciting. There are also books in here, so if you wanted to read certain books, you can do that as well. Next we have the trading room. The trading room is actually a really interesting, cool, exciting room. You never know what you can potentially be trading with somebody else, so keep an eye out for what's going on. And if you have friends that you want to meet up with and trade with in here, do it. Like, this is the best place to do it. Of course, you can always send your friends just gifts, but this is a cool place that you can potentially get some really, really, really cool stuff. And you can accept to trade with somebody. You can not accept to trade with somebody. Let's see what this person is offering. They've got some pretty amazing stuff. So let's see what I can trade. Okay. They don't like that. Here, let's see. I don't have like super rare items at the moment, unfortunately. Okay. we'll just do a single trade. But at most, you can trade 3 items with the person, and that was the trade that was made just now. So that's how it works. You guys got to see it, which was really cool. And you can get some really rare items. I had some of the most rare items that I had to offer, and they even declined them. So if you're somebody who's on here a lot and you play a lot, be sure to know that you might get rejected if you don't have items that are rare, but just don't get disappointed if somebody rejects that offer. So we have the after school room. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I also don't have all of my rare items in this because I do have trade rooms, so some of my items are in there. So this is a place that you can just hang out and chat. I don't know if they're going to actually respond or not, but again, essentially this room is just a hangout room. So you can go and meet other players. This is an awesome room. I don't think that I trade with this Webkinz, so we'll see what happens. So, hold on. The Doug's Collector Room. You have to mine gems from the curio shop to be able to trade with Doug. Okay? So if you have those items, you are able to trade and accept the offer or decline the offer. Okay? You don't have to accept it, but also be aware that if you continue to trade with the same Webkinz, it has to be the same pet. So if I continue to trade with Bandit, I will get a higher caliber item the next time that I trade. So I won't just get like an ice cream cone. I'll get I won't get this one yet. I won't get the wall full of all the gems, but I can eventually work up to getting this portrait. I can work up to getting, gosh, I don't know the levels, I can't remember, but one of my Webkinz has gone through all of the levels, and that is my pink Google. So be aware that if you're going to do that, do it with the same Webkinz and continue to do it with the same Webkinz until you've achieved all of them, and you'll know, because I think you just start getting coins after or the Kinz Cash. And then the last room, we have the watch and win room. Everybody likes to win something for watching, but I'm going to show you guys a little tip about this room. And you'll go to the screen.
Hi, it's Mike.
And you press the bar
For your
as
pets.
far as it can go, and you just watch a second of it, and then it finishes. So that's how to watch them incredibly quickly, but you have to do it just a second before it's over, or it won't work. But
Right, guys.
that is everything
Right, guys.
to do with the
Earn that trophy.
clubhouses in terms of the Kinz chat, and then there is the Kinz chat plus. I have never gone on this side, so these are the exact same rooms, so we can check it out together. It's essentially the same thing. I really don't know what makes it different. If you know what makes it different, let me know in the comments down below, because again, I'm also always still learning. And yeah, but that's everything to do with the Webkinz Clubhouse. Let me know what your favorite chat room is and what your favorite thing to do in all of these rooms is. If you knew all of these secrets, if you didn't, if there are more secrets that I don't know, please tell me. I would love to know. I would love to learn with you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, especially if you're new to the game. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.